Welcome to Witch Way. I'm Elise and this is episode 29 of Witch Watch, where I watch every witchy film and series ever made. Starting with early cinema, we have the 1930 drama Lacplesis. In this film, a woman is imprisoned by an evil man who hires witches to break her protective charm, though the hero comes in to save the day. We then find out this is just a story a young man is reading, and the rest of the film takes place during World War I, where the characters parallel those of the story. As you can probably tell, I enjoyed the first part the most, with the second part lacking in witches. But 4 stars for this early film inspired by the epic poem of the same name. Next up is the 1970 surrealist film Valerie and Her Week of Wonders. This is a coming-of-age film following a 13-year-old girl, though she is now in danger as a vampire has returned to town, and then a priest tries to take advantage of her before then accusing her of being a witch. Her grandmother also tries to steal her youth and the love of her admirer, who is also her brother. As mentioned, this is a surrealist film based on the novel of the same name. Though this was an interesting film, I feel like it exploited a 13-year-old actress for the sake of art. 3 stars for this bizarre film that leaves you wondering what the hell you just watched. Next up is the 2015 horror The Blackcoats Daughter. In this film, 2 boarding school teenagers are left on campus after their parents are a no-show at term break. They stay at the school in the care of 2 nuns, but after only one night, one of the teenagers starts acting strange. This story is intercut with another young woman who is making her way to the town the school is located in. How are the 2 timelines connected? Apparent demonic possession, ritual murder, and Satan worship. 4 stars for this interesting recommendation with an unexpected ending. Next up is the 2019 supernatural mystery, The Ninth. A police officer in St. Petersburg is investigating a series of ritual murders. A pentagram found in one of the bodies leads him to a psychic medium. But are her abilities for real? And what part does she play in his case? Perpetrator or next victim? He needs to stop the killer before he can claim his 9th victim. The ambience in this film and the characters really had me immersed in the story. Though the opening setting of the film has some poor CGI, don't let that stop you. The remainder of the film is full of mystery, action, and intrigue, though unfortunately the villain does fall a bit flat. And for that, I'm giving this film 4 stars. I really enjoyed this period piece. Into series now, and I am continuing my watch of the 60s sitcom Bewitched, Season 2. This season has our twitchy-nosed witch pregnant, and with a new member of the household, her mortal husband soon has 2 witches to worry about. This show is growing on me. We don't see as much of the annoying mortal neighbours this season, and there are some great episodes. So 4 stars for this cozy watch. Next up is the Danish supernatural thriller, Equinox. 20 years after the disappearance of her sister, our radio host receives a mysterious on-air call referencing the events of that night all those years ago. She drops everything and digs into the past for answers, and what she finds changes her very reality. This series jumps between the present investigation and the events leading up to the night that a graduating class disappears without a trace very smoothly and leaves you guessing right up to the very end. Inspired by stories of Ostara, the Germanic goddess of spring, the imagery in this series is stunning. 5 stars for this series that is based off the podcast of the same name. And now it's time for my Which Way wildcard. This episode's wildcard came about as I was rewatching Dragon Ball Z. The anime has the witch character Baba. She appears in many episodes in her generic witch outfit and divines with the use of a crystal ball, which is also her method of transportation. Baba means many things in many languages, but here I believe it may be inspired by the Slavic Baba, as in Baba Yaga, a folkloric witch. What have you been watching lately? Let me know in the comments, as well as any recommendations for my upcoming witch lore reviews, where I delve into these series and films and talk about the real world witch lore that inspired them. If you like what I do here, you can donate to my channel via the thanks button, or you can complete your Witch Way ritual in liking this video, sharing it with others who you think might enjoy, and of course subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you very much for watching here on Witch Way.